say was almost twice the size of a normal hand. But he managed to operate all right. He couldn't do anything with that hand, but he was all right, and he made the free fall successfully. He also had a little problem coming down. He choked for a while, couldn't catch his breath, and he later wasn't ever sure what that was about, just for a few brief moments. But he thought perhaps it was from a tie-down strap that ties his helmet to his pressure suit. There he is, through the mark. So he now has passed the point from which Joe Kittner jumped back in 1960, more than 19 miles up. So his next mark will be the record highest manned balloon flight ever, which was actually set a year before Joe Kittner's jump. Year after, 1961. Kittner jumped in 1960, and the record highest manned balloon flight was in 1961 by those naval flyers that I mentioned, Malcolm Ross and Victor Prather over the Gulf of Mexico. And Prather tragically drowned after landing from the successful descent in the balloon. But after that, in the course of the helicopter rescue, slipped off the helicopter sling and drowned. That step you're looking down at is the step that Baumgartner goes out on when he prepares to jump. And it is only the size of a skateboard. You're looking down from the top of the capsule at the ground below. So Baumgartner would go out on that step, hold on to the rails, and drop from there. So no one is precisely sure where this balloon will stop as it floats up. It was calculated mathematically to stop at about 120,000 feet, maybe 125,000 feet. But in the previous two jumps, the balloon has gone higher than Mission Control calculated. Those were Baumgartner's previous two jumps earlier this year. Their Mission Control, the team, still working that issue of the trouble with the heat in the faceplate or visor. Considering the options of what to do about that. trying to analyze what the source of it is. But the basic problem was reported as at least Baumgartner's perception that the visor was not heating as it should. This is Red Bull Stratos, mission to the edge of space, coming to you live from Roswell, New Mexico.
When you redesign the